I missed you last Friday. I'm sorry. I ended up getting invited to the beach for the weekend, and so that's why I wasn't here on Friday. So, if you don't know me and you don't know where you're at, I am Farah. I am a holistic nutrition for weight loss coach and the creator of the Babe Cave, which is where you're at. And really, I like to think of it as like a twofold mission, but not really, because I feel like they go in hand. I am all about supporting women's health, getting you healthy again, teaching you how to eat, what to eat, when to eat, how to eat it. And I'm also about supporting you emotionally, because we're a whole person, right? We're just not about eating and just being. I want to help you mentally, physically, emotionally, and so that's why you'll see, if you're a local mom, I actually will post events, play group dates. Like today, we went to the park. We did a park play date. Mom's night out, whatever I can do to help support you emotionally too. So I'm all about the whole mom. And that's my story. We may get deeper into it at another time, but that's what I'm here to do, because I love helping out women and being there for them and supporting them in their mom journey to help them make momming awesome and to feel wonderful. Because I love you. So, where are my snackers at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Raise your hand high, loud and proud. Where are my snackers at? Okay, so today we are going to be talking about something that is stealing your energy, that is just sucking it away your life. It's making you weight loss harder. It is making your brain be foggy. And it's not your kids, you guys, it's your snacks. It's those pesky snacks. Oh, those things that you grab when you're hungry, when you just need a bite, when you just need that boost of energy to get you to the next thing, when you just need a little bit of something to get you to dinner. These are the things that are ruining a lot of how you feel during your day. And it leads us on this blood sugar roller coaster and then feeling terrible. So the good news is you don't have to track your food for what we're going to do today. Super simple. You don't have to count calories or give up your favorite snacks. You just need to make one small shift, and it's really easy, and I'm going to call it the summer snack hack. I love alliteration and I love rhyming. If you continue on in this group, you'll hear it all the time. So I love to rhyme, and I like to have everything have the same letter. And anyways, but in this live, you'll know exactly how to snack smarter, so your body will actually work with you, not against you. That's what I love teaching you guys, is to work with your bodies. Because a lot of the time your body is already working against you, so why aid in that, right? Your body is already telling you, oh, go for the carbs, go for the chips, right? Your body is already telling you those things, so let's work with it instead of working against it. Because when we're working against a body that's kind of already working against us already, that is when we are in for a lot of problems and a lot of headache. Because really, let's be real, during the summer, our schedules are crazy. Our kids are snacking, we're snacking, the kids are always hungry, like always hungry. And it's just a big snack and food festival, honestly. And so the problem is, most of our go-to healthy snacks are like granola bars, crackers, smoothies, maybe some fruit, if we're lucky to be getting that in at the beginning anyways. And a lot of those things are packed full of carbs. And when we do that and we have carbs alone, and that's all we're eating are just carbs, that is when our sugar spikes, and that's when our sugar spikes fast. I'm all about sugar right now. I'm on this wellness journey for myself also. You guys aren't you aren't alone in this. If you think that you are alone and I'm just preaching to you because I've already been there, done that, I kind of have, but then I kind of haven't. And I'm learning along with you guys, and so whatever I'm learning, I am coming with you with what I'm learning. I am a certified nutrition for weight loss coach. I am a certified perimenopause, menopause coach. I am a personal trainer. I am these things, but I am still learning, and I am learning with you. And so all these wonderful things that I get, I have these aha moments, and I'm like, oh, I gotta share them with you guys. And so I'm learning. I am learning. About 2 years ago, I came down pre-diabetic. I was exercising. I was eating okay. But I felt like, where did this come from? Why is this happening to me? And so I have been, so if you get a lot of information at you lately about regulating your blood sugar, it's because that's what I'm going through right now. This right here is called a continuous glucose monitor. So if you're not following me on my profile page, maybe check it out. I'll put some updates there, maybe today or tomorrow. But I am continuously monitoring my glucose levels to see what foods work for me and what foods don't. I've discovered pizza is a big fat no-no. Obviously, you would think, yeah, fair, pizza is bad, but no, pizza is really bad for me. Like 160, 170 blood glucose spike for 2 hours. Bad. So it's really important that we watch how we eat, what we eat, when we eat it, because those things all add up to level glucose, okay? And that's what we want, because that's how we get to feel healthy, and that's how we get to feel awesome. Because when we don't, that's when we get those spikes that I was just talking to you about. You end up hungry an hour later, you end up craving more sweets and more carbs, and your mood dips, you get grumpy, you get tired, you get cranky, and you get brain fog, and you're just stuck there. You're just stuck there until your body decides to clear out all the sugar, if it can. Some people, it can't, and that's kind of what I've been going through lately, is trying to figure out how to stay level so that I don't stick there in that high 160, 170 range. Okay, we want to be down here in the 130s. Okay, that's where I want to be. So, and remember, it's not your fault, it's your body's chemistry, and it's blood sugar doing what blood sugar does. That's just how it does. But now, I'm teaching you to know better, so we're going to do better, right? Yes. So what your body really needs is balance. So, take your favorite snack and add something healthy to it. That's it. And it's funny that sometimes, you like make fun. You're like, well, I had cheesecake, but I had my carrots with it. But it's kind of actually true. They balance. They can kind of balance each other out. Not that I want you guys going out there eating cheesecake and carrots. No. Because moderation, people. We talk about that in this group too. But you can still have the fruit. You can still have it. And I'm not saying all fruit is bad. There are just some fruits that are a little bit higher there on your glycemic index, which aren't as, some fruits, not all fruits are created equal. Let's just say that, okay? So you can still have the fruit, you can still have the chips, you can still have the smoothie and the crackers, just add something to balance it. So a few examples would be like fruit and a handful of nuts and a cheese stick, right? So you've got your protein in there, and nuts have a little bit of fiber, and so that's going to slow down the digestion of everything and help your sugar not to spike so high. Chips and guac, you can add maybe a hard-boiled egg to that, so you're getting your protein in there with it. If you got crackers, add some tuna. Cottage cheese is my favorite thing to do. I love my pita chips. They're baked and they're great, but it's a lot of carbs, right? So carbs equals sugar, so that's going to spike my sugar. So I do cottage cheese with my pita chips. I love it. It's one of my favorite snacks, and actually I don't call it a snack, it's like part of my lunch. I have a protein smoothie with some cottage cheese and pita chips, and it's wonderful. My sugar does wonderful with it. So these pairings will slow down the sugar spike and keep you full longer, so that way you're not hungry later, your blood sugar isn't doing this, and you don't feel like crap later, right? And it's going to help you burn fat instead of chasing carbs all day. Because if your sugar is like this all the time, and then up high, your body's going to be using this sugar instead of burning the fat, and the fat just sits there and hangs out and be like, we're just comfy here. We're just going to stay here for as long as we'd like, because you've got plenty of sugar in there, and we're just going to burn that instead, because the body's going to go for what's easiest, right? It's going to go for the sugar first if it's there. It's just plain and simple. Your body doesn't want to work hard. It's lazy, just like you are. Because I know I am, because I'm a busy mom and I'm tired, okay? So think of it that way. Your body is lazy. It's going to go for what's easy, and that's the sugar. So if we compare these things, it'll help your sugar spikes, and these are going to be called our smart snacks. And so once I started making these little tweaks, my energy is way more stable now, and I stopped the 3 p.m. crash, and I didn't feel out of control around food anymore. I wasn't like feeling like I had to stuff my face at 3 o'clock just to wake up. And you don't, most of the time I'm not telling myself, oh, I need to wake up. My body is literally telling me, giving me the cue that I am hungry, but in reality it's just tired, or in reality it's just dehydrated. So always try water first before you want a snack. That's one of my tips also. But if you're always tired or craving sugar, if you feel like food is running your day instead of the other way around, start with your snacks. This is where cravings begin, and this is where your blood sugar starts spiking. And so if we can control our snacks, we start out small, then maybe we can go to our meals and start eating better with our meals too. But snacks is the easiest place to start and shift your energy and your hunger and your hormones, and without overhauling your whole entire life. Because right, we want to make goals that are easy for us so that we'll stick to them and then be able to go on to something else and to create bigger goals too. So if you want help figuring out your snacks that actually work for your life, I made a free cheat sheet. It's called the Smart Summer Snack List. I had to write that down because there's no way I was going to remember, but look at all the beautiful S's, the Smart Summer Snack List. And if you'd like it, just put snack down at the bottom and I'll send it out to you. But if you'd like to go deeper, that's the kind of things that we're going to start doing inside the Babe Builder program, which I'm going to be telling you about pretty soon. I think next month we're going to finally go live. I'm excited. But you don't need more willpower, mama. You just need to work with your body in a rhythm that works with mom life. You can do this. I love you guys. And for those of you that are local, there is a poll in the group. I'm trying to get a play date set for next week. We're going to go to a splash pad, so look for that somewhere. It's probably good. It's probably going to be down below because this is going to pop up first. But I hope you guys have a great week, and I